Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, center fielder, number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Gordon takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Into the box, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a change to get the ball up, they're going to try to keep it on the same plane. But if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
3-0 now. Here's the 2. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Swing and a liner. Another full count pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Forsythe, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things
Hitting
off
out
here
for
in
the
this
Royals,
one-run
The
contest.
catcher, number 13.
Into the windup
Salvador
and the
Perez.
pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready now, Wilmer Flores.
Third baseman,
The
number
average
4.
coming in just shy of
Wilmer
200, so
Flores.
maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting sixth. First
Striding
baseman,
into the box,
Logan
Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Riddle. He'll
Leading off
stand
for the
in against
Marlins,
Trevor Cahill to
the
get the
shortstop,
inning underway.
J.D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Catcher, Wei Yin Chen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready
The
for
batter,
another
number
chance?
9,
D. Gordon,
baseman,
0 for 1
D.
here in the early going.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one. If he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to
Up next
third
for
as
the
he's in
Marlins.
safely.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And it gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sinker. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado
Number
next.
28, third baseman.
Riding in
Nolan
once again,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped up. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch.
Souza
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth,
the pitcher, Trevor Cahill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Drilled on the ground to short. Riddle takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's taken for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. At the plate, Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Russell Martin comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 55.
Right back at him and off his glove. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting
at the plate, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. In now, Wei-Yin Chen. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he takes ball 1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitch.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball. Basically,
had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. A base hit in his first trip.
Steven Souza.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So striding in, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. The pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Bohr is under it, no problem, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Santana.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is line to left. Souza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batter number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And that misses for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he misses it. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin
Infield
Bour.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ryan Butcher comes in to work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Kevin Jensen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Merrifield is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Riddle fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Kevin Jensen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Riddle. He'll start things out here.
The shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Wei-Yin Chen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Derek Dietrich.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Alexander.
Popped up, calling for it, Flores, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 71.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Lorenzo Cain.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here it comes. And this is to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. Cain comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. hot shot down the line. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Conforto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman number 4.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Conforto has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Kelvin Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Santana has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Russell Martin now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.